Hello there everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a very quick breeding tutorial for you all. I'm going to be showing you how to find Ditto in this game. I'm going to be showing you how to accumulate eggs because it is all very different in this game, and how to get those egg powers that you will want to speed up the process of getting eggs in your picnic. So first things first, we need to go catch ourselves a Ditto. Now, I believe, I'm doing this all in real time, I believe you can catch a Ditto right outside of a Porto Marinata. And the way Ditto works in this game is very weird compared to how it normally works. It actually mimics other Pokemon in this game, so catching it is going to take a little bit of trial and error, running into wild Pokemon and seeing if they can actually transform into a Ditto. Yeah, right on this hill here, this is where I caught my Ditto. Any of these Pokemon can be a Ditto. So just, trial and error, run through this place a couple times, run into some Pokemon. When you go into the battle, it will transform immediately. So you don't need to kill it or anything. So let's just see if we can get lucky really quick. I had luck with, I think, a Mabostiff here. So let's just keep looking around. That's a regular Mashiff. Okay, that's fine. And just like that, we got a Ditto. So it's really not too bad. Porto Marinata. There are other locations for Ditto in the game, but this was the easiest that I found. So you're going to want to catch this. And I mean, once again, this stuff's kind of optional. You don't need to use Ditto to breed, but it just makes the entire thing easier. So on to the next step. The next thing you're going to want to do is eat a sandwich that boosts egg power. Now, at the time of recording, I'm not sure how you make a sandwich that gives you level 3 egg power, but I do know that every restaurant in the game has a food that you can buy that will actually increase your egg power. This is a new mechanic in Scarlet and Violet where you eat these foods, you get meal powers. I'm going to have a video up about shiny hunting. There's one that increases how often shiny Pokemon appear, which is a crazy, crazy good ability to get. But the one we're looking for today is this one that says egg power. Level 1, so not great, but still, I'm just going to pay with league points, why not? And, yeah, let's go ahead and buy this. Now, we get to the meat of the video. This is how breeding in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet works. You need to open a picnic anywhere. You can't do it in towns, but anywhere in the open world. So let's hurry up and get over there, and I will tell you exactly what you need to do. Okay, so I found a nice flat area for our picnic to occur, right outside of Porto Marinata once again. But let's go to picnic, and what you need to do. So, rule number 1, you can only have 2 Pokemon in your party. So, in my case, it's my Ditto and my Meowscarada. I don't actually know if you can have more than 1 Pokemon in your party with the Ditto, but if you do, then it would be like Russian roulette breeding, so maybe you don't want to do that. But you have these 2 Pokemon, and then what you need to do is just wait. There's no more steps required for eggs to spawn. It's actually... I'm a little conflicted on if I like it, to be honest, but basically they've changed it. You can just be AFK, and the eggs will accrue in this basket. It is very slow if you don't use an egg power, but with these starters usually catch or pop up with eggs pretty quick. You just peek inside this basket, and look, there's already an egg with our egg power. So we're going to take that. There's another one already, and that's another great feature that they've done with this game, is eggs can stack, which is really nice. So if you go AFK for 5-10 minutes, you can accrue a couple eggs. I'm actually going to do a test in this video. I'm going to leave it on overnight, and we're going to see how many eggs it accrues overnight, what the limit is. So let's cut to that real quick. All right, I just woke up. It has been over 8 hours. It is now 8:49 in the morning, so a little over 8 hours. Let's see how many eggs we actually got just by leaving it on overnight and see if this is an actual method that you should do. I don't know if my boxes are going to be full now. There's a Pokemon egg. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, looks like there's not a limit. Oh, okay. 10. So 10 is the limit. You can leave it on and get up to 10 eggs at a time. But I don't know how long that would actually take. That might take like an hour. That might take 30 minutes, depending on the Pokemon. But 10 is the max limit of eggs that can stack in the basket. I did it for science. Well, that's actually really useful to know. I'm glad I tested this. 10 eggs at a time. That's pretty good, So back to the other video, whatever this is going in. All right, yeah. So as you can see, you can accrue however many eggs I ended up saying. I'm recording this the night before. I literally just woke up in that video because I just immediately got up and checked how many eggs the thing had. But yeah, let's go and let's see if we have any more eggs here. Pokemon egg inside already. And that's it. So, cool. That's how you do it. Now, everything else remains the same. You can, let's pack up and go here. Let's put some Pokemon eggs in my party. There are a couple of different changes, actually, now that I think about it. Flame Body does not work anymore. You cannot use Flame Body to hatch eggs faster. That's not a thing anymore. But with how fast Miraidon moves, or Koraidon, depending on your version, that's really not an issue. So let's just go ahead and get a full party of eggs here. And then there will still be, like, you can still pass down your moves and everything. It's not actual egg groups anymore. It's more like picnic breeding, I guess, because you can just do it in the picnic now, which is really nice for passing down moves. It's very simple how they did it. And overall, this is probably a good change. The only complaint I would say I have is that normally when I breed Pokemon, I hatch them as I go. You can't really do that with this method because you have to be in a picnic to get new eggs. If you're not in a picnic, there simply won't be egg spawning. So it definitely has its flaws, I would say. I don't have that shell loss. I need to get that. It definitely has its issues. But overall, I would say this is a pretty good change, especially for someone like me who's a streamer. So I can just kind of go AFK while eggs accrue and then look at chat and then come back. And, you know, so overall, it is honestly a pretty nice change. I definitely was a little bit more conflicted on it. I have had issues where it takes forever for a Pokemon egg to spawn in. I was trying to breed a Slacking, and it took upwards of 30 minutes without an egg power. I did not mean to run into this stupid bird. So use the egg powers. The egg powers are pretty much essential. You can get the recipes for yourself, so you don't need to buy them in a store. I'm not sure what the actual recipe is myself, though, off the top of my head. So I'm sure someone's gonna have a video out showing every recipe. You know, but yeah, this is the basics of breeding in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It's very different. I know a lot of people have been asking me like, oh, how's the daycare work? There is no daycare. It's just a picnic now, it's a little different. So let's see if we can't hatch some of these eggs here and see, maybe we'll get a shiny Sprigatito. That would be a nice way to start off my morning. If not, I will be hatching these on stream, probably when this goes up. When this video goes up, there's a good chance I'll be streaming. So go come check out the stream. He's in water. That poor Sprigatito. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, please consider subscribing and liking the video for all my Pokemon Scarlet and Violet videos to come. I'm gonna have a bunch of other tutorials up today when you're watching this. So yeah, go check those out. Until next time, folks, peace.